The most important philosopher you've never been told about, Joseph de Maistre. The philosopher they tried to erase. Everyone knows John Locke. He's idolized in TED Talks, praised in every textbook, and hailed as the father of liberalism. The Enlightenment world we live in, rights, democracy, reason, rests on his foundation. But what no one tells you, what they never let you hear, is that Locke had a rival. A thinker just as brilliant, but far more far-sighted. His name is Joseph de Maistre, and they buried him. Why? Because de Maistre wasn't a fringe crank. He was a prophet, and he understood something the Enlightenment could never admit. Reason isn't the cure, it's the disease. De Maistre lived through the French Revolution, the blood-soaked fruit of Enlightenment ideals. He saw firsthand what happens when a civilization tries to replace the sacred with slogans. Where Locke saw liberty, de Maistre saw collapse. Where Locke trusted man's reason, de Maistre saw that reason was the most unstable force imaginable. Reason means argument. An argument is what one man builds and another tears down. This was his core insight. You cannot build lasting order on something as fragile as human reasoning. What man can justify, man can also undo. Every rational institution is only one counterargument away from ruin. Every new philosophy is just awaiting demolition. Reason pulverizes. It takes what is mysterious, sacred, and binding, and strips it down into parts. Once something can be dissected, it can be dismissed. And once it's dismissed, it's forgotten. The only foundations that endure are those that cannot be argued with. Foundations protected by fear, myth, and the weight of the divine. All the great civilizations, de Maistre noted, were founded by priests, not professors. They taught people not to analyze the origin of law, but to fear the consequences of violating it.